So in this video, I want to talk about BigBear.ai. It has been a nice last several months for price action and bag holders of Big Bear, but today the price sold off 16% on news surrounding President-elected Trump's tariffs plans. Now the whole market dipped, but it was the speculative stocks that took a hit even more, one of them being BigBear.ai. So let's get into news and then we'll get back to the charts, look at some levels of interest, targets, etc., etc. So BigBear.ai stock was hit today due to reports that President-elect Trump could take drastic steps to quickly implement his desired tariffs policy. There was also news out of Palantir, which has similarities to Big Bear. Well, Deutsche Bank downgraded the stock, which also is hitting related stocks such as BigBear.ai. Now, before the market opened today, reports emerged that President-elect Trump could declare national economic emergency once he enters office. By declaring this emergency, Trump could utilize special powers granted to the president through the International Economic Emergency Powers Act that would allow him to rapidly implement wide-range tariffs on goods produced outside the country. Now, the market is reacting negatively to the news, and high-risk stocks with speculative outlooks are seeing particularly pronounced sell-offs. While BigBear.ai is valued at roughly 4.2 times this year's expected sales, it may not appear to have a highly growth-dependent valuation. Given its recent sales momentum, the company's path to profitability is uncertain, and the share price is seeing a big pullback today. Now, as a player in the AI space trying to win contracts with the U.S. defense agencies and other public sector categories, BigBear.ai stock has sometimes been compared to Palantir, as the two companies also have a partnership. Due to these connections, Big Bear's share price sometimes sees significant moves in conjunction with trading for Palantir. And like I said, Deutsche Bank published a new coverage on Palantir and reaffirmed its sell rating on the stock. And that was also a reason that we saw BigBear.ai stock go down. Now, let's zoom out to the monthly chart. All right, so you have a big level of support, now resistance at $4.50. You have a floor at roughly $1 in the form of a monthly buy level at 80 cents. Let's go down to the weekly chart. You can see those rejection wicks a bit more pronounced. And here was that one support level that we saw from the monthly chart. Now, I did have a projected path for price if it was to pull back. You do have a daily buy level at $2. And let's look at that buy level in detail. It is still so fresh and so clean. It was formed from this rally in price. Let's look at it. This rally in price, one basic candle, a gap and a gap higher and a gap before price pulled back down, and dipped its toes in the upper portion of the zone. Now, the reason why this zone is still valid because price only penetrated the zone roughly about 33%. So you have 66% left of this area where there could be some unfilled buy orders waiting for price to get to. So what's the trade setup? It's the same. If price dips even more, if the broader markets dip even more, you're going to get a great opportunity to get long BigBear.ai at $2. Again, look for your first target to come in at $4.50 and look for your next target to come in at the $6.50 level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and please like the video.